Good morning. This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 163. Whatever you're feeling deep inside will manifest into reality over and over and over again until you learn to feel that feeling and release it. Let me give you a great example. If you don't feel good enough, no matter what you do, you never feel good enough. Well, that's something that's holding you back in life. That's something that's preventing you from achieving your goals and living your dream life and having your dream body and having your dream career and having your dream partner and all the things that you dream of. You can't manifest your dreams unless you feel that you're worthy of them. And so if you don't feel good enough, the universe, the beautiful, amazing universe, will keep sending you situations and people that make you feel not good enough until you learn that you are. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you are, that's what you will attract. Whatever you're feeling, you'll find proof of it. You'll manifest. That's how powerful you are. Do you see it? Do you see it, boo? Because I see it so fucking clear now. Wow. I'm going to tell you real personal shit right now. Okay? Because I don't give a shit anymore. I've broken free. I don't give a shit. And I have nothing to lose. I'm not embarrassed anymore. I've already told you the two things that embarrassed me the most, that I was shameful and scared to say the most. So like, what's this shit? You know what I mean? Okay, so, sorry, this podcast should be called the Ms.FitVegan Yawns Podcast, like the whole series. Okay, so I don't feel good enough. Can you tell? I'm human, and that's most humans' issues. At the core of all the issues, whatever your issue is, you probably don't feel good enough, and that's very common. I feel like it's 99.9999% of us. You know, every single one of us doesn't feel good enough. Until we heal, until we work on ourselves, until we release that false belief. So what do we do? Okay, so let me tell you how this manifests in my life. I'm about to get personal. It's going to get embarrassing. I don't care anymore. I really don't. So, it's so crazy. All right. Oh, this is so hard. I don't want to do it. But here's the thing. Just because I don't want to do it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do it scared. I'm going to do it anyway. And that's how you break free from your fears. That's how you break free from addiction. You do it anyway. Okay, so I was in a relationship for 6 years, and I finally, in 2017, somehow found the strength, courage, and phone number to the police. I called 911 finally, because it got so bad. I always pretended I was calling 911. I always threatened to call 911, but I never did because I hate police and I didn't want them to get involved. But the abuse got so bad in 2017 that I literally, the pain of calling the police was less than the pain of not. Does that make sense? And that's when we'll change, when it gets so bad, so painful that we have to change. And so I had to get my boyfriend out of my house. And I didn't know how because I had been asking him to leave for years. And he didn't have anywhere to go. He didn't have his own place. He was homeless. Literally. Yeah. And, like I told you last night, one of my biggest fears was to be homeless. Well, I attracted somebody who was homeless. It's interesting. But anyway, yeah. So I called the police and I broke up with my boyfriend. I finally got him away from me, out of my house. And for a very long time, I was crying hysterically. I felt so guilty. I felt so bad. Even though he was abusing me, it didn't matter. I was the bad one. I was the piece of shit. I was the one that ruined everything because, in my head, because this was the only man that would ever love me, that would ever put up with, my biggest thing was that, what guy would ever want to be with me? I don't even eat cooked food. I don't like to go to restaurants. Like, how few raw vegans there are in the world? So, basically, I finally found someone that would put up with me and my weirdo, fruity ways. And I thought that this was the only person in the world that would want to be with me, even though I wasn't good enough, even though I wasn't normal like everyone else, going to restaurants, eating the food that everybody else eats. I convinced myself of this. So for years and years and years, that's why I didn't call the police, because I did love him and I didn't know what love was, and I thought he loved me. And by the way, love is in your actions. Love is not in your words. Love is in actions, ladies and gentlemen. Love is not in words. Love is a verb. Love is actions. Because anybody can say anything they motherfucking want. Talk is motherfucking cheap. Your actions, boo. Your actions. So if you're in a relationship and somebody's actions isn't congruent with their words, then they don't mean it. They don't mean it. Your actions prove who you are. Your words are who you want to be, or your words are who you think, like what you think the other person wants to hear. But your actions will give you away every single time. And that's with your diet too, boo. That's with your fitness too, boo. That's with your career too, boo. That's with your organizational goals too, boo. You can say whatever you want, but I'm going to believe your actions. You say you want to lose weight, but there's Dorito dust on your chin, okay? I'm going to believe the Doritos. You feel me? You don't really want to lose weight, and that's okay. You're not bad or stupid. A part of you wants to lose weight, but a bigger part of you doesn't. So you've got to sit down and address that bigger part of you that says, no, it's not safe to lose weight. It's not safe to release this eating disorder. It's not safe to release this habit that you don't want. You got to sit down. Boo, you're not bad or stupid. There's nothing wrong with you. You're trying to stay safe. If you're doing something that you don't want to do, it's because you're trying to stay safe. You're just trying to stay safe. And you got to love that part of you that wants you to be safe. You got to love that part of you. Okay, so let me get back to it. This was crazy. This was so crazy. But you have to understand that I didn't have any raw vegan friends. And I'm not saying the way you eat is everything, because it's not. Like, I don't think I'll end up with a raw vegan. Okay? Because who cares what you eat? It's about your integrity and your values and what kind of person you are. I don't care the way you eat. The way you eat doesn't define you. But back in 2017, like, I went raw in 2011, right? And from 2011 to 2017, I didn't know one raw vegan. I didn't socialize. I didn't go, like, my Instagram was private and I never posted a photo of myself, and I only knew the people I knew. I didn't branch out. I didn't try to meet other people. I wanted to, but my boyfriend wouldn't let me. I wanted to go to Woodstock Fruit Festival starting in 2011, but my boyfriend wouldn't let me. And even though I lived in New York and it was, it was like a 4-hour drive away, I never went because I couldn't. I thought I couldn't. Because I was trying to be the perfect girlfriend and I wanted him to be happy. And he told me if I went, we would break up. He wouldn't be with me. And so I wanted him to be with me because I thought he loved me and I thought I loved him. And I didn't know what love was because I didn't love myself. Guys, if you don't love yourself, you can't love somebody else. The end. You don't really love anyone. If you can't give what you don't have, boo. You can't give it away if you don't have it. It's like my course that I'm doing right now with these amazing, I attract the most incredible, beautiful people to me. And so I am doing this 6-week course called the Raw Transformation Course, the Ultimate Raw Transformation Course, which it's closed now. So don't even try, boo. Don't even try. But doing this course with these ladies, and I'm realizing that, yeah, the reason I can help people, the reason I could teach people how to be raw is because that's what I have. Like, I've been doing it for so long. So I can do that. I can help you understand what to eat and what not to eat, what to worry about and what not to worry about. And, I have so much experience with it. I put in 11 years of reps. But can I teach people how to love themselves? Well, I'm trying, because I know that's the root core issue, that we don't love ourselves and we don't feel good enough. Can I really teach anybody to do that? Well, I can try, because I'm on my mission, but I can only try because I'm still on my journey. And I've come a long way. For example, I could teach somebody how to start a podcast. Yeah, absolutely. I could teach somebody how to start a YouTube channel, because I've done it and I know how to do it. And I have that to give because I have that. I have that accomplishment. I could teach somebody how to write a book. I can't teach somebody how to publish it yet because I haven't published my books yet. I will. Once I feel worthy and deserving, okay? That's what's holding me back. I don't feel my books are worthy and deserving of being published. Okay, let's get back to the task at hand, the task at hand is to share with you the example of how the universe is showing me that I'm not good enough because I am feeling not good enough. Okay, so I broke up with my boyfriend in 2017 and I have not dated since. It was such a traumatic, horrible experience. Why would I? Why the fuck would I? It took me years to get over that. It took me years. And then my sister died. Okay, and that has been consuming me for the last few years. So, of course, I haven't dated. I haven't joined dating apps. I've never joined Tinder or Hinge or any of these dating apps until this year. And this year I joined Vegly, which is like a vegan dating app. Okay? And so that's that. So I joined it and I put myself out there, and it is just so unbelievable the way the universe works, because it's called the law of attraction. You get what you are, not what you want. You get what you expect. And what do I expect? I expect no one to want to be with me. I expected in the past, the past 37 years, for no one to like me, because why would they like me? I'm not good enough. I'm a weirdo. I always felt that I was ugly, fat, all the things, unattractive, lame, corny, childish, all these things that my boyfriend told me I was, because remember, I was already feeling those things. And if somebody calls you a name or tries to make you feel a certain way, nobody can make you feel any way that you don't already feel, boo. I'm going to say it again because somebody needs to hear this. Nobody can make you feel anything that you don't already feel. If I called you a purple cow, let me not say cow because that might be triggering, because somebody once called me a cow because I was overweight, okay? If I called you a purple tree, if I said, boo, you look like a purple tree, you know what you would say to me? You would be like, Jeanette, that is weird. Like, what the fuck? No, what? You would not believe me. But if I said, girl, you ugly. You really ugly. Well, guess what? If you believe that you're ugly, then you're going to believe that. And so the universe is trying to help you. It's matching your vibration all the time. It's matching how you feel about yourself. So if you don't feel good enough, you're going to manifest and create a reality that proves to you that you aren't good enough. So I joined this dating app, Vegly. I don't recommend it. And I meet these guys, and, we're exchanging, I met this one guy, and we're exchanging messages, and then I send him a voicemail, and then he sends me a voicemail, and then he asks for my Instagram. I give him my Instagram, and he follows me, and he never messages me. And I'm just like, oh, this is weird. And then, okay, like, why did you, okay, like, it's, it's like, okay, we were talking, and then you want my Instagram, and then you don't talk to me anymore. Okay, so that's that. Next, okay, this other guy, he sends me a message. He likes me, right? We match or whatever on Vegly. And so, okay, we're talking, and then I ask for his Instagram. Okay, I get his Instagram, he gets mine. He messages me, hi. I message him back, hey, how are you? He's good. Nothing. Like, no further, like, he doesn't message me questions or, like, want to meet up. Okay. And this literally keeps happening to me. Like, a guy will message me and seem to like me, and then he won't ever ask me to, like, talk on the phone or meet up, even though he's in Miami, because I'm matching with people in Miami. Okay. What is going on here? Well, what's going on here, and this is just one example, okay? This is one example of how in my life, what manifests is what I'm feeling, which is nobody likes me. Nobody wants to go out with me. And the people that do, they're not available. They're either not single, or they don't live around here, or they're not available in some way. Those are the only men that want to talk to me and want to hang out with me and ask me questions and want to get to know me. The men that are not single. And that's a belief of mine, because I still have a belief that nobody wants to be with me. Like, who would want to be with me? And this is not true, but yet it's still there. It's still there. Because at the core, it's like, if your parents don't want you, who would? Okay? And that's a feeling that I was trying to ignore. Sorry, my alarm went off, so we just got cut off, and I was afraid that I lost the whole episode, but I didn't, and I'm so grateful. And so, okay, let me wrap this up because I have to do a workout. No. I want to do a workout with the ladies in my group. I want to. You see, you got to just change your vocabulary, boo. I don't have to do shit. You don't have to go to work. You get to go to work. Yeah, that's right. I know that sounds crazy. You want to go to work because you want to have money, because you want to pay your bills, because you want to support your family. You don't have to. You could be a deadbeat. You could be homeless. Yeah, that's an option. Okay, that's another podcast, though. That's for another podcast. Okay, long story short is that whatever you're feeling, you're going to keep getting proof of that. And look at this. I keep meeting people. I keep meeting guys that don't want to hang out with me once they see my Instagram. It literally keeps happening. It's so interesting. And that's because the universe is giving me opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to feel good enough without anybody wanting to hang out with me, without any guy wanting to take me on a date. Because I am enough, no matter what. You are enough. You are worthy. You were born worthy. Did you print out that photo of you as a kid? Because if you didn't, it's time to start looking at yourself as a child that just wants to be loved and just wants to give love. And you're just trying to stay safe, boo. That's why you have those feelings that you're not good enough. Because it keeps you safely in your comfort zone. But you'll never achieve your dreams. You'll never live the life that you want stuck in your comfort zone. You're going to have to do it anyway. You're going to have to do it scared. You're going to have to start feeling your feelings, which I never wanted to do. Trust me, I never thought I'd be fucking saying that shit. Fuck that. David Goggins is my idol, guys. He don't talk about no fucking feeling shit. Okay. It's like Louise Hay and David Goggins. Those are my two idols. Like, what the fuck? But the reality is that David Goggins got really, really sick because he was just shoving down his emotions his whole life. And he's not happy. And I don't want to talk about my idol, so let's not. Also, I don't want to talk shit about him because, I don't know what will happen. But that's not the point. The point is, let me just talk about me, which is if I don't heal this feeling, if I don't recognize that I am good enough, then I'm just going to keep getting proof that I'm not. I'm just going to keep manifesting circumstances and taking actions that prove that I'm not good enough, because your brain is always trying to prove that you're right. And if you think you're not good enough, you will fucking find a way to prove it. You proving yourself right all the time. Boo, I'm a raw vegan. I'm 100% raw. And I'm proving that's who I am. That's my identity, right? I'm proving it right all the time. You think you're a food addict who will never be able to get off processed foods? Well, guess fucking what? You gonna prove yourself right, boo. You're always proving who you are. You're always proving yourself right. So do me a fucking favor and start journaling and start talking, even if it's to yourself. Start a goddamn podcast. If you don't want to pay for therapy. No, I'm in therapy. Start a YouTube. Journal, call a friend, whatever it takes. I don't know what it's going to take for you, but you need to get that shit out. You need to get those emotions out. You need to release and talk about what's bothering you. And you need to start figuring out why you don't feel good enough. And you need to start realizing that you are. You were born worthy. A great practice that I've done is print out a photo of myself as a kid, and I look at it every day, and I say to myself, is this child worthy and deserving of love? Well, guess what? That's you, boo. That's still you. Okay, I gotta go, guys, because I want to work out, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for being here. And I know it's hard. This shit is not easy. I know it's hard. But you can do hard things. I love you. Have a good day.